Alright guys, today we're heading to Costco and try out their new chicken strips. And I know the chicken strips were announced a few months ago, but they only showed up at my Costco here in Queens about a few days ago, like last week. So today we're gonna go and try it out. They are $6.99 for 5 strips, and the total calorie count is 1,100 and something. So each strip is over 200 calories. And I think they're all chicken breast. And it comes with its own dipping sauce, which a lot of people have said is really similar to the Chick-fil-A dipping sauce. So it's supposed to be mayo based, it's supposed to be creamy, and then it's been described as like a little tangy, a little sweet, a little smoky. And you know, I don't actually eat at Chick-fil-A, so I can't really compare whether it is really similar to Chick-fil-A sauce, but I will definitely give you my thoughts on the chicken. Here's here the strips. Pretty big. Got the sauce. And of course, half and half soda.
Can't forget the bed.
Never, never, never.
It smells like sour honey mustard, maybe. The strip looks like it's very hot. Let me see. Whoa, extremely hot. Oh my, wow, that's extremely hot. So this batch was fresh out of the fryer. This is as fresh as it gets. The sauce is basically a honey mustard sauce. Can't really taste much else beyond that. The strip is really meaty, pretty juicy. Breading's a little dry. So what do I think of the Costco chicken strips? Well, let's start with the chicken itself. You get 5 really meaty chicken strips. I actually confirmed with someone who works at the food court, they're baked, not fried. And as a result of that, I think the chicken strip is actually a little bit dry. It's actually really hard to get that very crispy and flaky breading on a chicken strip if all you have is an oven and you can't fry it. I think the chicken itself is juicy and the breading is just salty. There's really not that much flavor to speak of. The sauce. The sauce is, to me, basically just a honey mustard sauce. It is mostly sweet, a little bit of tangy flavor. It is, in my opinion, overwhelmingly sweet. They give you a giant tub of it. And the reason why the range on the menu for the chicken strips is like 1,100 to 1,600 calories is because the sauce makes up 500 calories if you were to use or eat the whole thing. So that should give you an idea of how much sugar is in that sauce. But after 3 strips of dipping it in that sauce, I honestly just didn't want to eat anymore. The strip itself is nothing special. The sauce is too sweet. I would give this like 3 stars out of 5. I think the value is definitely there for $7. It was $7.61 after taxes. You get 5 really big strips. If you somehow ate all 5 strips, you're going to be really full. But I think this is best as something that's like shared between 2 people. Just because I think you're going to get sick of the chicken and the sauce before you get through all 5 strips. Would I get it again? No. This is just another miss by Costco. Follow up on the Calzone, which in my opinion is also a miss. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the Costco chicken strips. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself, and you can, someone else too.